Today's goal will be to find a power hammer. Rather, find the components for the power hammer, because we have cleared all the crates down in the tunnel, and now we've arrived at a brick wall, same thing. Brick wall down there that needs to be broken down with the power hammer. So that's the main thing on my mind. Let's put a shelter down just because we already have the blessing of the Tinker. Oh! Oh, shoot. Well, I've already messed it up. I've forgotten. I was actually wanting to try a speed run today. Because we had the key card and all these extra resources. And we could have picked the hovel. Oh well, let's go for it anyways. I'm a little bit late starting, I guess. But we'll run for the foundation. Actually, we'll run for the sanctum, do the north side of the antechamber, and then run for the foundation. And if we fail, then we can return to trying to get a power hammer. But yeah, I definitely messed up there because we've now wasted 10 out of our 60 minutes. It's so fast. We have to move so quickly here. And the hovel would have been nice because it would remove the gem cost from rooms. But you know what? When we're starting at 9 gems, maybe we didn't want the hovel. Maybe it's a good thing. We would have been starting at 8. We got 1 gem from the shelter there, but again, maybe getting the shelter was perhaps more beneficial than getting no gem costs on rooms. Because then we can pick those 4-door red rooms for easier access to the antechamber. Yeah, you know what? I'm happy with my decision. Now the only thing I regret is the hesitation I had after making it. I wonder, running all this way is probably a big waste of time. Now that we have a lever in the weight room, it probably makes a lot more sense, excuse me, a lot more sense to just rely on finding a weight room lever. Was it the weight room? Hold on. Oh no, sorry, no, it's not the weight room. It's the throne room that has the lever on the north side, and that's a pretty rare room, so never mind. We do still need to do this. Wow. Yeah, it's a long run, though. This takes up a lot of time. I wouldn't be surprised if we're already halfway out of time by the time we get out of here. But then, in theory, all we need to do is go up the foundation elevator and just draft in a straight line. As long as we get a great haul along the way, it should be pretty quick. Like, we can just sprint through those rooms. No need to pick up items. We have enough keys, again, in theory. We've got the gems. Go, 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 go. It's funny, we have the money even though I didn't pick up the allowance. The money wouldn't do anything for us. Alright. Out the east side. Go, go, go. Great Hall. Oh shoot, I forgot to pick... Oh shoot, okay, we'll take the boudoir. I've messed up already. Orange rooms. Always. Go. Out the north side. Passageway. Yeah, we'll take the corridor, let's go. Run, run, run. Hallway, sure. Oh no, this isn't good. We'll take the commissary. Yep. Tunnel. Okay, well the tunnel's good, except I still need a great hall. Passageway, tunnel, we'll take the tunnel. Oh shoot, we need a great hall right here. Give me the great hall, please. Oh no. They're all dead ends. Never mind, alright. The whole thing's failed. Alright, we'll take the tunnel. We needed something that turned left. That's pretty funny. Well, we got a couple of gems. Isn't that nice? Okay. Alright, well, there's some shoveling spots. This is all exciting. We'll just return to the entrance hall, I guess. Actually, we have a commissary. And our goal now is to get the power hammer. That's so funny. There's a sledgehammer. That's a good start. There's also running shoes. And we already have a lot of gems. We'll use the sledgehammer here on this trunk. Gaining us some Dyson coins. Oh, I think we also bypassed some dice in the boudoir. We did draft a boudoir there. I didn't spend time walking into it, though. The breakfast nook. Look at all those tunnels there. Yeah, we'll take the breakfast nook. Of course, our draft pool is now going to be covered in hallways, or filled with hallways, because we have used the banner of the king. Oh well. The electric eel aquarium and the observatory. We'll put the observatory down. It has a more lasting impact by providing an extra star for every subsequent run. Oh, there's no oil well on this one. Interesting. Oh no, this is 48. We still haven't recovered our stars. Right. Yeah, basically we're just going to run around the house. Hopefully we find ourselves the components for a power hammer, and if we don't, then whatever. We call it a day, start again. No big loss. The break room. That is good. That is good. With the break room, I mean, I do think the keys are pretty important, having a clock tower and all that. I'm not going to bother. Sorry, the keys for tomorrow from a clock tower, not keys today, because obviously we're doing fine in that regard. Oh, there's the Great Hall. Sure, I'll take it. This is the first time we've come all the way down from the foundation back to the entrance hall. Here we can open all of these doors. But yeah, I think if we're going to do that speed run, we need the key card for sure. And then I think we also just need a lot of keys, because the upper ranks have, you know, more locked doors. We don't want to get stuck with a locked door and then have to go find a key. So we'll only do it if we have the clock tower and the break room in the same house. Bedroom closet, the bunk room, and the pool. Bedroom closet, because we're looking for a broken lever and a battery. The attic. That's pretty good. We'll take it. It does block off the bottom left corner, but so be it. We got ourselves a shovel. A metal detector. I think I'm going to leave the metal detector. Honestly, it just kind of annoys me at this point. We're not lacking for keys and coins, so we'll survive without it. And if we do need it for some reason, we can come back here. Was that all of the items? I don't feel like that was 8 items, but I guess there's one being left alone. Definitely no broken lever or battery in sight. Passageway, utility closet. There's the workshop. Unfortunately, we are blocking our northward door a little bit. Battery pack, excellent. And now we just need a broken lever, right? Yeah. Oh, no, nothing else to combine. Vestibule, the bedroom closet, and the chamber of mirrors. I'm going to put a vestibule here. It's a fine spot for it. Passageway, bedroom closet. Yeah, we'll put a passageway. It gives us more access, of course. Let's open this door too. I can put a bedroom. Sure. And then another bedroom closet. Sure. More chances for broken levers. I don't know that we've ever seen a broken lever in the bedroom closet, though. Whoa, hey, excuse me. Well, you just shut that door in my face. Sleeping mask, neato. The laboratory, the utility closet, and the pantry. And none of these are likely to have a broken lever, so we'll re-roll. Office, another bedroom closet. From the bedroom has extra items. Okay, 1, 2, 3. We did get a compass. Okay. And then through the north door, what do we have? Passageway, bunk room, and den. We'll redraw those. We'll redraw again. The boiler room, the secret passage, and another. How many bedroom closets do we have? Hold on. That's 4. Did I really add that many to the pool? Jeez. We're doing very, very well on resources. I still haven't picked up the allowance. I could have used a secret garden key there, I guess. Secret passage. What are we looking for? Like, what room would have a broken lever? feel there's... where have we seen them? Shoot. Green rooms? I feel like green rooms are pretty decent for it. Like, I'm pretty sure the patio we find a broken lever on there. I might just take the den. Because I can't think of what color other than green, and then I'm not certain on that. Do we find them in red rooms, actually? Like, is that something I don't remember seeing one in an archive or a weight room. Probably not the red rooms. It's actually kind of a weird thing. I can't think of where to find it. We'll put a secret passage down and pick green, I guess. You know what? I'm pretty sure I've seen it in the electric eel aquarium. Let's take that. Okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've seen one on the barrel here. Yeah, I guess it's just complete chance to find it, though. Is there a bedroom that has a broken lever? Morning room, the greenhouse, and the spare green room. Well, this one goes straight, so we'll take it. The morning room's not bad. And by not bad, I mean it's quite good. We don't have a chamber of mirrors, though, do we? Why do we have another morning room? Isn't that strange? What is going on here? 4 bedroom closets and a second morning room. Okay. I think we'll just put a spare green room down. I could redraw, but we can also redraw on the next thing. Oh, there's a watering can in here, though. Nice. And special keys, secret garden key, no real need for it. It's not the room we were looking for. Alright, we'll redraw. Yeah, no chance of a broken lever in either any of those. East Wing Hall, and then we'll get one last room to check. But I have a feeling we won't be finding what we're looking for here. Servants' quarters. No, I doubt it. We'll take it just in case. But there's only keys, it looks like. Okay. Well, in that case, we'll run back to the break room and call it a day and then try again tomorrow. There we go. I like this, the line of tunnels. It amuses me. Alright. We have 2 days left on the Blessing of the Tinkerer, but no real need for it anymore. The crates have been cleaned out. But we're still not going to take the blessing. We're still not going to pick a shrine in the outer room because we've learned that's a bad idea when you already have a blessing. What are our options? The schoolhouse, the trading post. Ooh, there you go. The trading post could help us find what we're looking for. There you go. All we need to do is get 2 of the components and some other items. We can trade for the broken lever or the battery, whatever we're missing. Actually. Okay. Just checking. I just thought there might be a broken lever in here. The clock tower. I think we'll place a clock tower here. That way we can do a speed run tomorrow. The veranda, the courtyard, and the mailroom. Well, we'll take the courtyard here. But I'm not feeling so good about our odds. We'll step into the courtyard, grab some gems. A lot of gems, apparently. We haven't even found a sledgehammer, have we? We got a shovel. But we also have the chronograph for tomorrow. That's kind of cool. I don't have any keys, though. We could use our shovel to potentially find a key. We got a turnip. That's great. You know what? I hadn't even considered that. We could be digging for turnips. That is locked. And that is also locked. So back through the bedroom we go. And the north door is locked. Okay. We'll head into the observatory. Oh, I guess there are keys. Oh, yeah. We have keys in all these break rooms. Huh. I could have been doing that. Whoopsie daisy. But at this point, with like no steps remaining, I kind of feel we should just prepare for tomorrow. We haven't gotten any closer to making a power hammer today. We have 0 components. We could head back to the trading post and potentially trade for them. Oh, what would the crown trade for? That would be fun to check. I kind of wish I had more steps now. Let's go through the observatory and check the north side after I have had a look at the constellation. It's the inkwell, so we could redraw. Redrawing would be kind of nice if we found a dining room, because we would have a lunchbox there, but it only helps us for so long. Oh, we have no keys, so never mind. Alright, back to the break room. I'm not going to bother getting keys and then running through there. I think it's sort of the end for today. We could end the day in the break room here, throwing away the crown, or we go, how many steps do we have? We have 10 steps. So it'd be 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We don't even make it back to the code check, so that would be it. Or 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3 outside, 2 across the bridge, 1 into the trading post, and see what the Crown of Blueprints trades for. Just out of curiosity. We can do that some other day. Let's end the day in the break room. That way we can try for a really fast run. Let's go. I don't think we'll have many keys. Oh, each of the break rooms does give us an additional key because they are tomorrow rooms. Yeah, so actually we should have a good number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 from the clock tower. We're ready to book it. Now, do we go to the outer room in the hopes that we find a hovel, or do we just not do that to save time? I feel like we need the hovel, because we don't have good gems starting today, just 2 baseline. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go to the hovel. 70 steps. Running shoes would have been great if we could have carried those over the moon pendant, but we didn't have any. That's okay. Alright, give me the hovel. No hovel, we'll take the shelter and we'll just run back. Shelter is also useful. It's funny, watching speedruns of games, people are on another level when they play games. Here I am, I'm having fun. I'm wandering this place. Right now I'm trying to do this quickly, so I'm kind of staying along here. But people who are seriously speedrunning games, they find all the glitches, and it's incredible. I don't know how they do it. And it's not just about finding glitches, it's about like being able to reliably perform the steps required. Like there's a very precise movement control with controllers and all that stuff. Like there, I just walked into a corner. That would be a game over for a serious speedrunner. It'd restart right there. I'd like to know how long that took us. Like in-game time. So are we a third of the way through our time limit? I don't know. We will find out when we inevitably get into the throne room, right? Definitely gonna make it there. No doubt about it. Alright. East side. Go, go, go. I have 3 keys? What? Why do I have only 3 keys? Dovecote, boudoir. We'll take the boudoir. Even pick up those dice along the way. No, 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 don't stop me. I'll grab a gem as well. Wow, I'm wasting time. Northward. Great Hall? No? That's not right. Let's redraw. Oh no, I forgot. I forgot an important step again. I need to tell the Banner of the King to draft hallways. I'm so bad at this. Alright. Spent a gem. There's the tunnel. There's the Great Hall. We need the Great Hall. Unfortunately, I'm stuck on keys. Oh no, what happened to the 5 keys we were supposed to have? There's a passageway, there's a corridor. We'll take the corridor, but we need to run back and find a key now. Ah, because we have to get, oh, like probably multiple keys. Here, I'll use that to redraw. Foyer, perfect. Oh, that's so good. That is so good. We need to find that lever. Where's that lever? We got keys? That's not a lever. Here's the lever. Gem because it might be important. Oh my goodness. We might be able to do it. Tunnel. This is it. Oh, actually we don't want another tunnel. We want something that turns left. I have 1 die. I have 1 die. Redraw. Trophy room. Go. Go, go, go. Go, go, go. Move! We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. I don't know what time it is, but it better be less than 9 o'clock. Oh, we did it. That was 37-ish minutes in-game time. Boom. We are here. Where's my crown? Oh, the crown got carried over from yesterday with the moon pendant, as did a treasure map. That's funny. Of course, we used the crown there. That was helpful to us. Oof. All right, well, there we go. We made it. So, I guess we got the trophy? That's pretty sweet. That's pretty sweet. We did it. Feels good. 1:30 on these clocks. It's only 8:40 something. That went about as well as it could have, except for me missing a key, but then we got the foyer, which is perfect. That was absolutely perfect. I didn't even think of that. I was like, oh no, we need a key and then we have to make a guess. What was I planning? Of course, the foyer is excellent. That was awesome. All right, well, I think we'll just call it a day there and then start off looking for a power hammer again. Or we should probably go back and search for a break room. It's just really nice to have a break room every day. In the trophy room as the last room that we needed. That was perfect. So that's our 8th trophy then, right? Reach room 46 in under an hour. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that'll be 6, 7, 8. Which means that we can go to the gift shop and buy a new something. I have no idea what that new something is, but it must be something pretty good if it requires having 8 trophies. Let's open a door. Passageway, nursery, mechanarium. We're just looking for a break room. We'll wander somewhat aimlessly until we find one. Gaining more gems. Commissary. I mean, there's always a chance we just find a power hammer today, right? Here's a sledgehammer. Oh, I don't have any money. I didn't pick up my allowance because that wasn't part of the speed run. All right, well, the commissary has a sledgehammer and running shoes. Both good things for us. Yeah, we'll just head through here. That's pretty darn cool that we've got the foyer and then orange rooms are more likely to appear. So just everything's unlocked, basically. The trunk, we'll take the hallway instead of the showroom. I guess the showroom would have been a good idea. We do have the allowance. West Wing Hall, sure. Passageway, break room, that's what we wanted. Perfect. But I do feel like exploring more now because we do have the allowance in the commissary here. Buying a sledgehammer and running shoes means we have a decent chance of getting a power hammer. Just have to get that workshop, and then I imagine the workshop will give us either a battery or a broken lever. It usually does. And after that, we should be pretty much golden. Let's head. Yeah, let's go all the way back. I'm gonna take the long route here because we want to get that money so that we can grab the running shoes as soon as possible. The longer we have them, the more steps we gain. Okay. And then the west wing, we've got a trunk in the hallway. The observatory, let's take that. Oh, I don't have any gems. Dang it. Alright, utility closet it is. And then we'll head back. I do think it's kind of looking like we should just start a new day. Because we have quite a few items to find. We can explore a little bit more, sure. Fine, fine. I convinced me. No, we gotta go all the way down, come back, and all that stuff. Just a lot of work. We're gonna head into the break room, call it a day there, and then we'll try again looking for the power hammer stuff tomorrow. By tomorrow, I mean in-game tomorrow. Today, in a couple minutes. Here we go. There's the break room. I don't think there's anything else. Oh, some dice are on this. Wow. I don't know that I've ever seen the dice there before. Have I been missing those? Lockpick, running shoes, key card, all that stuff. We'll have a key card. We'll have some keys tomorrow. I think that's about it. Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling to think of rooms that have broken levers in them. And batteries, for that matter. Okay, let's grab the allowance and then head on out to the outer room. What are we looking for there? Trading post and a tool shed. There are the two things that would be useful to us. It's kind of funny how difficult it is to make a power hammer. We've been getting the workshop though, and I would normally think that's the most difficult part. Oh, do we still have the blessing of the Tinkerer? Here, we'll take the shrine. The other two don't help us anyway. Okay, we do not have any blessings. So let's go in here and donate all of our cash. The blessing of the chef. For each different type of spread that you do each day, add an extra dish to the dining room. What is a spread? Oh, spread. Oh. Add an extra dish to the dining room. That's pretty neat. Huh. Well, you can get a lot of steps. How many spreads are there? There's spread the keys from the locker room, spread the gems from the patio, spread food from the secret garden, spread coins from the office. So you could get 4 additional meals? That's like 80 steps. What the? Who needs that many? Alright, workshop. Nice. Courtyard. Wow, courtyard right here in the middle? That's a little bit unusual, isn't it? And the den seems fine to me. There's a battery pack. Nice. So, broken lever and sledgehammer. Obviously, the sledgehammer is pretty easy. If we have a mailroom or commissary, we'll take the mailroom here. Because it is likely to have... No. Oh, yes, it does. There you go. Nice. So now, all we need... Oh, I didn't want to pick that up. Dang it. I'm just going to ignore the beeping. Sorry about that. You'll have to ignore the beeping as well. Is there anything over here? No. But yeah, so now we just need a broken lever and we're good to go. Also, we got a shovel. There's the dining room. Okay. So we've placed it. That's good. Oh, a salt shaker. Very nice. I definitely feel like our skill has improved with the lockpick set. I'm going to put the spare green room because the courtyard could be more useful elsewhere. And what do we have? We got a gem. Oh my goodness. Okay, well, it's not a broken lever. I'm not going to worry about it. Morning room, the patio. Ah, do we redraw this? I do like the morning room, but this is not where we want it. Actually, we'll just put a patio down. There we go. We spread stuff. That's more meals. Perfect. There it is. We have ourselves a broken lever, and it was here in the spare green room. I had a weird feeling that there could be one here. So that means we can go check out what's down in the tunnel below. I'm very excited to see. Might even be another doorway of some kind, requiring another key. Few unimpressive pebbles. Alright, we got a magnifying glass, because why not? Alright, the pool. The throne room. Okay, so the pool, I actually think this is a really good one. We'll say confirm. I always forget that it has the swim trunks in it, but if you think about it, 1 gem for a 3-door room that has 2 trunks in it is incredible. The throne room, I'm going to make this common. Is that a dumb idea? Costs 5 gems. What am I going to do with this? We'll make it standard. We'll make it standard. It just looks cool. The office, standard. I think standard's fair for the office. In fact, I almost kind of want to make it rare. It's not that good for us. We'll make it unusual. Yeah, let's do unusual. We'll leave it like that. The one danger there is if we do want to change our chess pieces, the office is kind of needed. Although, with a throne room... throne room, that has a king as well, so we're fine. Electric eel aquarium. Let's just put a bedroom closet down. I keep digging because I'm kind of hoping that I'll eventually find a vault key. It's just strange to me. So counting the stuff, the list of things, we're missing a key from the clock tower and one other, and that must be the vault key. So I don't know. I'm kind of confused that we haven't seen it. I don't know if there's some special requirement we need to fulfill in order for it to appear. But yeah, it's just... We got the other 3 vault keys very easily, many times, and we just haven't seen this one ever again. Or we haven't ever seen this one. See, and that's something I wonder is I kind of want to go back and look at footage because I feel like we had a lot of vault keys on one particular day. And I'm curious whether one of those, whether we had 4 of those, is the way I should say that. Let's redraw here. There's the pool. Nice. The secret garden key is the last thing we need to find, other than the locker room itself. A treasure map in the chest. Huh. See, there's the other thing I had in mind is, what if I do have to keep doing those treasures, and eventually one of the treasures will have a buried vault key? That would make a lot of sense. Yeah. Dovecote. I could redraw this, and I think I will. The vault itself. The morning room. We'll put another morning room down. We have access with the foundation if we really, really want to open more rooms. I'm just happy that we got the power hammer. That's what I really wanted today. Metal detectors being annoying. No! Leave me alone! Alright. So here's our dining room. Have dinner. Oh, yeah, plus 10 because of the aquarium. Nice. And salt shaker. Golden sunrise soup. We've never seen this. A sun-warmed blend of fresh turmeric, golden ginger, and zesty garlic simmered in coconut milk and finished with a touch of lemon. Good taste pays well. 5 steps and 5 coins, plus an additional 5 coins if you have a morning room in your house. Oh. Okay. Well, that's not the 30-something steps I was expecting, or 20 steps. Oh, I see. Okay, so this whole blessing of the chef gives you specific things. Sloppy Jim. Jim's rejoice. This absolute mess of a sandwich is dripping with melted cheese and our house-made Sloppy Jim barbecue mixture. Served with pickle slices and a gem for extra crunch. 5 steps and a gem, plus an additional gem if you have a gymnasium in your house. Okay, so we're not getting a ton of steps out of this blessing of the chef. That's cool. I like it. It's always neat when they put a little bit more effort into it. Instead of just copying the other meals, they put special meals specifically for this blessing. I like that. Oh, the poor dogs are right next to this dining room. They're smelling the food. They can't have any. Sorry, guys. Oh, look, a gem. I don't know why I forgot which table to go to there, but definitely had a brain fart moment. We need the battery. Where's the battery? There you go. Power hammer. Is there anything else we should build? Compass and the shovel for a dowsing rod. Now, let's keep the shovel. Who knows, maybe there's treasure to dig up down in that tunnel. And we also had the experiment to do. Security, yeah, we can do that after, that's fine. Where's the break room, actually? Do we not have one? Oops. I thought I'd placed a break room, but I don't see one. So, before we head outside, let's run over to the library and try to place a break room. It's not the end of the world if we don't get it, of course. But I would like to. The foyer, the wine cellar, and the veranda. Okay, we'll put a veranda down. Yeah. Smash that trunk. We can redraw here. Den. And a greenhouse. Okay. Put a treasure trove because it adds more money for subsequent runs. Let's have a look at this. Red flames. The previous box in this room contained a true statement. Okay. Oh boy, here we go. Break it down. Tear it all down. Alright, we need a boiler room to power the red box. I love this. This is so cool. Alright, I didn't have a boiler room. So I guess that's going to be a tomorrow thing. We did some exploring today. We got the speed... Wait a second. We got the speed challenge, but I don't remember getting a trophy for it. Hold on, let's go have a look at that. Is it here? No. Yeah, we didn't get a trophy when we entered room 46, so I sort of thought we'd be getting one in the entrance hall. Did I just overlook it? That's kind of possible. I don't think that's possible because I grabbed my allowance. Yeah, there's no trophy there. We have a trophy list here, right? What is this? Why don't I have the trophy of speed? We 100% did it under an hour. It was 8:35 or 8:37 or something by the time we finished. Why didn't I get it? I hope it didn't bug. I don't really want to have to do that again. It wasn't that difficult. We just had to have a clock tower and a break room. But I feel like we got pretty lucky getting the foyer there. That was very fortunate. Oh, man. I don't know if it's bugged or... I might look that up. If there's a bug, then that's really too bad. But, yeah, so we don't have a break room to break in. We don't have a planetarium either. I think that's it. I think we just call it a day where we are. Either way, we got the power hammer, so that's great. And tomorrow we'll focus on getting a boiler room so that we can, yeah, boiler room our way through that tunnel. That should be it. Look at all those morning rooms. We'll have a lot of gems tomorrow. 2 cloister arenas. The whole green room thing works pretty well. All right, we'll call it a day there. And yeah, we'll see what's going on tomorrow. If we have to do that trophy of speed again, then we just need to set up for it. Get the right stuff. Mount Holly garden excavation site of tomorrow. Tomorrow indeed.